Well, it says I'm live. So, hello. Let's see, we got Brittany, we got Troy, we got Ray in the house, and anybody else that's lurking in the back. Do a little adjusting. There we go. I got Dad on my phone, and I got you guys on my laptop, so we are good. Oh, there we go. So, happy Tuesday, or happy, yeah, Tuesday, I guess. So, how is everybody doing in the chat tonight? I tell you, my day has been busy, busy, busy. I have done dad's puzzles, taken him out to lunch, taken him out to dinner, did um some accountant work. I'm learning how to be a house manager. I'm becoming quite the title holder of multiple jobs that I do nowadays, or that I have done in the past. Ivan! Ivan, yes. I started early because Brittany and Ray and Troy were here. Nancy, welcome, Nancy. How is your Tuesday going, Nancy? Ivan, how's your Tuesday going? And I've got some weird glare going on my glasses. I don't know what's going on with that, but hey, we'll just take it as we can. And I'm going to readjust this camera. You love my laugh? Oh, God. I'm sorry. You need a new hobby, Ivan. Oh, anyways, yeah, it's definitely been a day for me. I have Tuesdays are always quite busy for me because my dad does the puzzle exchange, and then he loves to go out to eat. I mean, loves to go out to eat every single, and I am so sick of restaurant food. I don't know how I'm going to manage eating out so much. I have never ate out in my entire life as much as I have with taking care of my dad. Uh, so, and the thing is, I love to cook. I would got a full kitchen in Dad's house. You think that man wants a homemade cooked meal? Not at all. He wants to go out to a restaurant. So we go out to eat. So, yep. Now I'm trying to talk him into trying new restaurants because he likes to do the routine of the same. Oh no, no, it has nothing to do with me. Um, he before my mom passed away, she was sick of eating out because he always wanted to go out to eat. I don't know what it is about going out to eat, but that man loves to go out to eat. Um, and no, he's probably pretty irritated with me because I'm a blunt person, so I tell him how it is, and we kind of butt heads about that kind of stuff. But ready for Thursday. Busy at work, trying to get a week's worth of 3 days. Yeah. Um, yeah, that's always been I remember doing that when I worked 9 to 5, trying to cram 40 hours into 3 days. Nearly impossible. But yeah, I definitely remember them days. I remember when I was a mechanic and worked on cars, trying to get the cars out. And so, oh, yeah. So apparently now I am cooking Thanksgiving dinner. So we are having Thanksgiving dinner at my dad's house. And not for sure entirely who all is going to be there. Yes, I am cooking dinner for Thanksgiving, but we do not, our family does not do the traditional food. I am not a turkey person. My dad is not a turkey person. That's one thing we do agree upon. Well, I don't know. Now he does like turkey. Blows my mind. But anyways, um, so we are going to be having ham, mashed potatoes, yams, green beans, and carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower, and then apple pie, and pecan pie. That's what we're having. Oh, Jeff and Tammy. My water's somewhere here. Jeff and Tammy, how does you called it soft rebranding? How is that going? By the way, guys, so most of you guys know that YouTube to get monetized, yeah, that word, you have to have so many watch hours. And before my life turned way upside down and everything went to hell in my life, I was working on my watch hours and getting 1,000 subscribers. And I was doing both of them, kind of climbing this ladder. And I now, because when my life went upside down, I lost some momentum of my watch hours. And I, September, October, and November of last year was really big months with content that I had going out. So my watch hours were really high. And um, this, I'm slowly climbing back up that hill again. So my watch hours are up climbing. I'm so glad about that. And my subscriber count keeps climbing too. So I'm really happy about that. But I'm hoping everything goes well, I'm hoping that my watch hours will get there because this month I should hit I set a goal every month for my watch hours. It's crazy. Um, but so this month I should be hitting my goal. You're more of a gambler. Oh my god, Ivan, where do you come up with that stuff? I don't know where you come up with that stuff, but that's good. I guess I'm more of a porker. My stomach knows. Oh, done with the soft rebranding is done. Yes, went fine. Good, good, good. So, yeah, I'm I'm not exactly where I wanted to be at the start of this year, but I am very happy to see that some of my goals are going to be met this year, but next year I'm setting more goals because I like to punish myself, I think. But yeah, and also too, the poll. Thank you all for voting on that poll about Thursday or Friday's live stream. And I've made it official. I've already made a live stream for um, Friday at 8 p.m. So I will be going live Friday at 8 p.m. So, well, you know, Jeff and Tammy, so I never was a planner, and Brittany can vouch for this. Like, I, I mean, I kind of was a planner, but not really a planner. Like, we did a lot of spare of the moment and like planners and goals and all that kind of stuff really never was taught in my house or when my kids were young. But now that I'm on YouTube, I know that if you want the algorithm to like you, you need to be on a schedule and you need to be consistent, which my life is far from consistent. So lots of challenges have come out of trying to do that. Oh, a lot of lives on Friday. I did not know that. But oh, awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that, Jeff and Tammy. It'll be interesting to see your new changes. But yeah, so now that I'm starting to get more routine or more schedules with YouTube and trying to be consistent, like I've got videos actually scheduled all the way out to the end of December. I am currently not throwing my computer out the window as I would like to, but um, I had to crash it and then reboot it again. And so I'm gonna try to edit one more video for January. Kobe's in the house. Can't see. I'm all dressed up, going to a fancy restaurant for dinner. Just wanted to pop in and say hi and happy Thanksgiving. Well, thank you, Kobe, and happy Thanksgiving to you too. And what? Where you gonna go to a fancy restaurant? Eat some chicken tenders, or I mean chicken nuggets? Oh, you just said it. Well, you knew it was coming, I guess. Let's see, if it were up to my daughter, she would have probably ordered mac and cheese. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we went out to Applebee's. Ooh, Italian. Ooh, I love Italian. What do you normally get at an Italian place? Let's see, what do I normally get? I get chicken Marcel. Mm, that's probably my most favorite dish. And then let's see. I don't know. I like pastas. So Dad is at the table doing puzzles, cannoli, regular 12 Italian dish, and a little of everything. Otherwise, I mix it up. Yeah, I there's an Italian restaurant here in Kalamazoo that I go to and twist my dad to go to. He doesn't really like it very well, but they have a chicken Marcel and they have a spinach shrimp Alfredo in a vodka sauce. It's kind of weird, but I like it. Cheesy bread appetizer ganache with a glass of wine. Tiramisu. If it's Italian, it's good. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I like Italian, I like Mexican, I like American food. I like all food. Chinese, I like, oh my Korean food I've had, that's really good. Um, Thai food, oh my gosh. Oh, Thai food is amazing. Um, there's a place in Kalamazoo that has Thai food. Absolutely amazing. You like Italian dressing. I like French. Um, so yeah, yeah, I'm not really that picky with food. There's a food that I like. I don't like some of their prices, but I definitely do like their their foods. So I wish my dad would like to uh, try different foods because I think he would like chicken. Chicken nuggets is not food. That's over processed flour. have you ever seen how they make chicken nuggets, Kobe? Go watch a video on how they make chicken nuggets. Yeah, that's not food. What about fancy mac and cheese? If I'm gonna have a mac and cheese, I'm gonna stay home and make my own mac and cheese and put some mushrooms into it and some seasonings into it. I'm not gonna pay for mac and cheese. Oh, you know how it's made, and yet you still eat it. You must have a lot stronger stomach than I do. Oh, nope, I'm good with all that. Did you make your own, Brittany, or did you go out somewhere and eat? Homemade mac and cheese is the best. I have a funny story about that too. Chicken nuggets are all I ate for meals last week and more. Oh, yeah. No, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. All right. Velveeta mac and cheese at home with chicken cordon bleu. Brittany, you like chicken cordon bleu? Oh, the freezer one. I know which one you're talking about. I have not had one of them chicken cordon bleus. You're talking about the ones I used to buy when you kids were younger in the packet where you microwave them. Gosh, that's been forever ago. I used to put them in the toaster oven, but we did the food at our son's wedding. We made smoked pulled pork, mac and cheese, pasta salad. Yes, Italian dressing was involved. You know, there's a restaurant over here that does mac and cheese. They put like pork in it and breadcrumbs, and the barbecue sauce that they used was a bit weird for mac and cheese. So, at one point you had the mac and cheese in the roaster and we left it for like 20 minutes. Ooh! Ooh! Yo! Oh, that had to smell. Oh my. I bet it was burnt. Oh my goodness. Oh, ooh, boy, oh boy. Yes. That what did we have? 120 people about to eat. We were so mixed up. You mixed it up, burnt ends and all, and served it? Wow! You're brave. Wow. Ugh. Like, did you put, like, a gallon of milk with that? I could imagine that went really dry. It was a hit. The show, they still ask us how the mac and cheese. Oh, they thought it was smoked. It they loved it. Wow. That is crazy. I that is crazy that they all like. I would think that would be really super dry. But yeah, it that wow. Cooked some barbecued spare ribs with yams and mashed potatoes. See, I could go for just the yams, but mashed potatoes are kind of a staple in our family meals, and um, my youngest daughter is like a potato fanatic. Like, she used to love mashed potatoes. And so she would just heap on mashed potatoes on her plate, and she would wanna get the first with the mashed potatoes. So now we all picked on her, and we put the mashed potatoes at the far end of the table away from her, and we passed the mashed potatoes around and make sure that we all get them before she does. Um, so yeah, it's kind of one of them staples. She also too was into, I used to make twice baked potatoes, and, I would like, because that's a lot of work. I don't know if any of you guys have ever done twice baked potatoes, but that's a lot of work to do that. Um, and so one time I made like 17 of them. And then I was freezing them so that when she got out of school, she could just grab a couple and reheat them and, all that good stuff. How 17 twice baked potatoes she went through in, like, 3 days. That girl was, like, 70 pounds soaking wet, but she could polish away some potatoes. We call them stuffed baked potatoes in Canada. Dennis, welcome. Um, yeah, my daughter, she loved them, and so I always tried to make them for her to have. But after I made them, she smashed through 17 of them in like 3 days. I was like, I'm done. Go make your own. She was like, I think she had to be like 15 or 16 years old when she met them. So, yeah, she could, all my girls have always been good eaters. A lot of times they ate me out of house and home, but I miss them days, that's for sure. Oh, let's see if I missed anything in the chat here. Uh-oh, where's my mouse? you go. Let's see. Um, Dennis, are you all ready for Thanksgiving? Do you do a big family, cook all the meal and have a bunch of people over? I can kind of picture you doing that. Yep, I kind of figured that. Oh, just you and your wife? The kiddos aren't going to be there? Well, Diego gets his first cut before Ray does, I betcha. Diego runs that house. Oh, all right. Who is ready for trivia? I'm not doing a big, I, I'm not doing a big Thanksgiving this year, so I don't have a lot to prep for. I will start everything in the morning. Well, some of the things in the morning, slowly get ready. Yeah, but they can fend for themselves. There you go. Trivia shots? um, Trivia, yes. Definitely going to do some trivia. Well, that's good, Dennis. True or false? The Great Chicago Fire was started by a cow. Oh, we got true. We got true. awesome, Dennis. I just started a new line of merch too. So that's awesome. True, true. Are you doing it all yourself with that um that one lady you were telling me about? True. In probably in about a week, I'm gonna order my new coffee mug with my. I just cheated. This is my coffee mug, and I just put a sticker on it. But I actually have it professionally done now. I'll have to go back and watch that one. Yeah. Um, Bee-driven equipment is who they're using. I haven't heard of that one. And the answer is false. It's a popular myth, but the true cause is unknown. I'll have to go check them out. Yeah, it's there's a tumbler, a coffee mug, and then hoodies, t-shirts, and long. Yep, an old wives' tale. All right, let's go to. Yeah, I am so far behind with watching people's channels. They're out of. Oh, that's awesome. I will definitely have to go check them out. But yeah, yeah, with all the issues I've been having, I have not been able to watch a lot of YouTube. So I am hopefully gonna start getting back into watching everybody's channels that come here and watch my lives or participate in my lives. I plan on getting back into that routine, but right now my time is limited. But this will be on the replay, so I will go look that channel up and Ionia is not that far from me. Actually, I used to go through Ionia every time I went up north. Oh, drive stream of mine. All right, true or false? Georgia was one of the original 13 colonies. Pick me. Oh, what did I miss in the Jeff and Tammy? Why am I picking you? um, I'm lost. I'm lost. True. Well, thanks for stopping in, Dennis. We always appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. And like I said, I will definitely get back to watching people's channels from here. And I'll go check out that other channel real quickly. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. And I'm doing a live stream on Friday, so if you want to stop in and say hi, do that. I did watch your short of Jimmy Boy dancing around in a Santa suit and a Mexican hat. And oh, Jeff and Tammy, I think you guys were there. I think that was a short. I don't know. I did see that one. So we got faults. We got faults. We got true. Yeah, Jimmy Boy's always doing something weird on his lives. Um, all right. I don't know what the pick me was about. I got lost. I looked in the chats, but I did not understand. And the answer is true. I can imagine. I totally can imagine. I'm sure they were all watching. Yeah, I don't think I can be that. No, I still have trouble pulling out my camera and recording in public, let alone doing what Jimmy does, so, yeah, nope, I couldn't do that, I'm not brave enough. And taking photos with him. Alright, next trivia question. Let's see. We'll go to Georgia. Georgia was named after King George III. We got true. 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 The third, I don't know. Alright, I think everyone answered. I don't know if Ivan left or if he's just lurking in the back. 'Cause I know he sometimes doesn't like answering if he doesn't think he knows the question. And it's false. It was named after the King George II. One of the Georges, right? Alright. Hey, Michelle and Jim, how are you? Oh, and another channel I need to catch up on. Alright, true or false? Peaches are Georgia's top agricultural crop. We got true. We got false. We got false. We got true. Hopefully, after the first of the year, I will be getting a new laptop. I've picked out the laptop I'm going to get, and so I hopefully, if everything works out well, I should be getting a new computer, so I should be able to pop about the rest of these videos in January and February, but we'll see. True. Boiled peanuts, yuck. Yeah. I c Oh, and the thing I was reminded about the boiled peanut thing is I know we talked about the boiled peanuts last week, I think it was. The other thing is people put peanuts in Coke, in drink Coke and peanuts. Oh, I can't do that either. I can't do the boiled peanuts, and I cannot do the Coke and peanuts. And I don't know where that Coke and peanut thing came from, but ugh, no. That I don't know how that ever became a thing, but that is so gross. And it's false. They are iconic, but peanuts and poultry bring more revenue. Now, I did not know about poultry. Po Pork, chickens, poultry. Oh my goodness gracious. Um, but I I remember being a teenager and hearing they serve frozen Cokes with pretzels in it? Oh, at the Quick Stop in the oh, no, 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 no. No, I don't know that I could taste that. I don't think I could try that. Pretzels and chocolate, pretzels, caramel, that's all good, but Coke and pretzels? No, 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 no. No, it's not the boiled peanuts. They just take regular peanuts and they just put it in the Coke bottle. It is ugh, yeah, 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 I can't do any of them. People love a lot of weird things, but yeah, I can't. That's not good for me. That is nope. So, I I had watched this short, um, I don't know, a while ago. I seen this where they were making, um, chocolate peanut butter chocolate eggs, and they were showing how to make it at home versus, uh, they work or I mean, doing it at home versus buying the little eggs that are like greasy peanut butter eggs. And so I thought, "You know what? I really am craving something sweet." So I decided to make try to recreate that from memory. Not a good idea. But, I did make a peanut butter like, chocolate with peanut butter in the middle of it, and it was actually good. So, I'm gonna probably be doing some more of that, but I like roasted peanuts, and I like peanut butter. Eat the pretzel first, then drink it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I thought you meant the pretzels were in the frost or in the frozen Coke. I don't know that. Yeah, peanut M&Ms. Mhm. Did you see that they also too have caramel M&Ms and peanut butter M&Ms and Oh my gosh, yes. They're stuck in it. Yeah, see, I get the sweet and salty thing. I guess that's why I like dipping. The only thing I eat at Wendy's is their Frosties and their fries, and I'll dip my fries in my Frosties. That is, but it's gotta be a chocolate Frosty with and that's a sweet and that's a salty thing. So I get that, and I get the concept, but Coke is, like, so acidy, and it's got its own flavor. I don't know that I yeah, I don't know about that. I don't I don't know. But I'm not a big Coke person. I'm more of a Pepsi person, so oh, well, look at that. I wonder if that's just on, oh, for Black Friday. Yeah, shoot. Ugh, I don't wanna go anywhere on Black Friday. No. Oh, Brittany, um, remind me to send that link and talk to you about, uh, the Christmas idea. There we go. Because I will forget, because you were on my list to call today, and I didn't call you, and I didn't call my other friend, so I'm today has been a loss. So, all right, we'll do a TV show. Michelle, we were you missed that conversation, so I am I guess we are doing it at my dad's house, and Brittany's coming up, and I don't know all that will be attending, but that's sort of the plan for us. And I'm doing the cooking. And then Ray said he's cooking for him and Diego, and Diego's gonna eat it all before Ray gets any, cause Diego, runs the house there. And then Dennis said he's spending time with his wife, just him and his wife. Um, and then I don't remember what Jeff and Tammy said. They got sidetracked about mac and cheese being in the roaster burnt. And yep, Troy is cooking for his mom, sister, and cousin, and helping mom cook. Now, Nancy, is that in Indiana? Is oh, that's right. You moved in with mom. That's right. I remember that. Never mind. Disregard. Mental. We are serving international students meals, rotisserie chicken with international sauce, green beans and rice on Thursday, and then as family, and then having a traditional meal on Saturday. Awesome. Awesome. Michelle and Jim, are you guys going over to friend's house? True or false? The hit TV show The Walking Dead was filmed largely in Georgia. That is so awesome. I do miss when I owned a house. Um, when I owned my house, I always enjoyed eh, hosting lots of stuff. We got true, true, I don't know. True, I've never watched it. Me neither. Is that one of them not mafia, zombie movie things? True. And I'm assuming, yes, you're going to Friends. 19 of you. Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right, let's see. And the answer is true, mostly around the Atlanta area. I have never watched it, but I've heard people talk about it. That is what I try to remember every day. But I'm on the struggle bus with that. I used to always think that, but lately it's been a struggle. But I do agree with that statement, Jeff and Tammy. Count your blessings. You can't change things. Yeah, I agree. When you got a lot of people in your life that are trying to make your life a living hell, that should just shut up and let you be. It is such a struggle. But wow, 2 or 3 Thanksgivings. That's awesome. Here's the thing is I a lot of some of you know this, but some of you don't know this, but um when my kids were younger, I had got T-boned in a minivan that I loved. I loved that and I was T-boned, and I was actually ejected out of my minivan. Um, and I, to this day, do not know how I came out of, uh, how I was ejected out of the van. Like, I don't know if I went through a side door, if I went through a where I how I got out of the vehicle, but, um, and looking at the pictures of the van that was rolled, that I was in, I after that day, that was my 2nd time being in a rollover car accident. So, when I got out of the hospital, I had a severe concussion. Um, uh, my hip bone was badly bruised. So I had to learn how to walk again, and I had to relearn a lot of things that I took for granted. So after that accident, I became so thankful for being able to walk again. I could not put any pressure on my one leg. It was so painful. So I was using just my one leg. I had to go through full therapy just to put a little pressure on the one leg. Um, and the pain was excruciating. So once I was able to walk on it again, and I still have to deal with vertical, vertical. If I can pronounce my words tonight, um, that flares up here and there. I definitely always adapted. I always was happy that I got to live from car accident. And, um, that I could walk and I could talk, and because the band that I was in was totally demolished. Um, so yeah, I became very thankful of every day that I had after that. Um, so I do have a lot of blessings, but this year's been hard. So, but I'm working through it, and I am learning to become stronger through all this. And my trying to deal with people, I think, is getting shorter. True or false? Washington Washington has both rainforest and desert. We got true. My heat needs to be turned off. Holy cow. I don't know what temperature it is in here, but it's starting to freak me out. centrifugal heater is freaking amazing. True, false. Washington is one of the ones that I want to put, or I mean, I want to go visit. Oh, all right. I think, nope. One, two, three, four. Yes, I really want to go visit. Jim and Michelle have done a lot of videos on Crater Lake in Oregon. It is wanting me, it's making me want to go over there even sooner. Like, I want to do that whole coast. I wish when I had my car trip, I wish I had went further up, but I just didn't have enough time. True, true. And the answer is true. From, and I don't know how to pronounce this, old rainforest to the dry Colombian basin. True or false? Seattle is the capital of Washington. True? True? We got false. We got false. We got false. All right. And the answer is false. It's Olympia is the capital. Oh, get out of there. we'll do one more of Washington. Now, Jim, Michelle, are you guys in Arizona now? True or false? The town of Fort Washington became famous due to Twilight book series. I think that was a series my youngest daughter read. I think. Twilight? Maybe not. Never mind. Brittany, what was that book series that Bianca was into? I know one was The Forgotten. I don't know. One's a werewolf. I don't know. True, 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 true. Me neither. Okay, that's it. Okay. I thought they both were into that. Wasn't there movies on that too? I don't. Ugh. Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. I think everybody answered. Yeah, I never read them, nor did I ever watch them. But my daughter. That's why I know some of these or of them is because I have kids that watch TV, but it's not because. And my dad is talking about going to the movies now. So I'm gonna have to find somebody that likes to go to the movies so they can go to the movies with my dad. I don't wanna watch movies. But the answer is true. So, the town of Forks, which I didn't even know there was a town of Forks, Washington became famous due to Twilight book series. Oop. Alright, we'll do one more of Washington, then we'll move on to Washington and oof, we are in California. Tomorrow we travel to Arizona for a few nights, popping around from California to Arizona. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. You guys are hard to keep up with, but I'm trying. Alright, true or false? Washington was the 42nd state to join the United States. True, true. Can you see this? I'm trying to talk, but I got timed out or something? What? Hang on a second. Let me jump. Yes, Jeff. I definitely see you. Um, yeah, the last thing, um, that's weird. I just hopped over to see, must be your end. I just looked. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I just looked on my channel and I don't see anything like when you're live streaming. I think I would be able to see if you got timed out. And I looked at your, can you see this? And went to the channel activity and it shows everything that you have posted. Oh, no, it doesn't. Chat messenger. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let me hang on. I'm looking a second. The early crew. Let's go back up here. I've been saying something. Crew. Can you see this? Yeah, the last thing I got is my brother and sister-in-law and two nephews are here. That's the last thing I see you saying. Visual jams comment? No. No, I did not. And I don't expect you to. I didn't even know where I am half the time. I could see that. You guys are bust a move lately. No, I did not. And yeah, that's really weird, Jeff. I don't know why. Like, and then nothing after that either for 8 minutes. Yeah, I did not see this comment. Like I said, the last thing I looked on my channel for the chat and everything, and the last thing it did, it was talking about that you had made the comment about your nephew and brother and sister-in-law. So, I mean, I know that the chat went kind of silent there for a little bit, like nobody was posting, for a minute when I was talking, but yeah, and huh, uh, so yep, I do see you now. I don't know what happened. Hmm. And normally on my channel, if there's something that like YouTube wants to ban or whatever, or wants to hold for review, I get a notification. But I don't. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, whoops. Hang on. What did I do now? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That is so weird. All right. Anyway, trivia. It is technology for sure. So the question was, is true or false? Washington was the 42nd state to join the United States. And most of you had answered that. And the answer is true. In 1889. All right. Let's see. Let's. Well, since we got Michelle in here, who was in Oregon for a while, let's see if she knows about this place. True or false? Oregon has active volcanoes. Is there active volcanoes in Oregon? We got false. Not that I'm putting you on the spot, Michelle. I'm just picking. You were in one location for, I think, what, 4 months? Cowboys and volcanoes. True. I don't know. I think there's a lot of cowboys in New Mexico and Arizona. Oh, true, true, true. Oh, I need a road trip. I need to talk to my dad into going to Arizona or New Mexico. Let's try a new state, Dad. New Mexico. True. All right. So we got one, true, two, three, four, five. Huh. I'm checking something here, but I don't. Huh. Interesting. All right. Think everybody answered. And it's true. It's part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, including Mount. Did you get your van or get a new one? No, I'm not getting a new van. I love my van. And yes, I did get it fixed. It cost me an arm and a leg. That's why I haven't got a new computer yet. Um, so yeah, my van cost me over $1,000 to fix, which on a tight budget is a lot. So, yeah, I didn't know that. I have never heard of Mount Hood. How many here in the chat has heard of Mount Hood? I have. I mean, there's lots of places I haven't heard. Um, oh, my ink pen won't work. Mount Hood. Mine fixed itself. Oh, that's awesome. I wish mine would have fixed it. So, Mount Hood in Oregon. Another thing to put on my bucket list. Me too. But mine was an AC pulley or a yeah, the pulley of the AC, the bearings went out. And then because that went out and was too low voltage, it there's a kill switch in there that went out too. So I um, had to replace the kill switch, the compressor, condenser, and the dryer. Um, so it was an expensive repair, but it's all done. So now I should have AC and no more problems with that for the life of my van. This van has already got 144,000 miles onto it. And when I get back on the road, I will probably put easily 10,000 miles back on this van with my first road trip. So, yeah. And I am still looking forward to that road trip. Nancy, what's wrong with your vehicle? Jane! Don't be cussing on my live stream now, James. I'm just joking, right, James. It's nice to see you in here. How are you been? Oh, Nancy, don't be waiting. Just speak it in existence that nothing will break on it. Done. And you don't have to worry about it. James, how you been feeling? How are you doing? I'm glad you're back. All right. I got lost. Oh yeah, Mount Hood. That's it. We answered. Okay. Woo! Um. Anyways, no, we don't have any snow here right this minute. It was raining all day today, and I think I don't think that they're calling for any. Like it's 46 degrees out right now. It's 46 degrees out, so I don't think we're gonna get any, but they are calling for Thanksgiving for snow. So, but I don't want any. I don't want any payment. Amen. Yeah. I tell you, the payments on cars and the prices of cars nowadays is crazy. Well, I don't, it's crazy to see how much it costs to rent. Winter storm warning for you? For me? What? No, 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 Troy. Don't you be negative on my channel. Don't you be saying that. Oh, Troy, Troy, I'm mad at you now. Oh, it says wind advisory and winter storm advisory until 2:30. Oh no, 7 p.m. Thursday. Ugh, ugh. Troy, why you have to tell me that? No, 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 no. I don't want it. I don't want it. No, I don't have any snow yet. It's not even raining here. Oh, shut the door. Shut the door. Ugh. But no, I don't want it. I want it to go away. I know I live in. I really wish that I could be a snowbird. Oh, okay. Back to trivia. Just Tammy. No, no. You can have it in. You can have it in. Oh, oh, right. Don't put your phone number up on my channel, please. That's not anything to have public. I think Jim and Michelle, do you guys have, I forget, but do you guys have Messenger? James, why you gotta be mean to me like that? I don't want a snow for a gift. I'll give it to you. You can keep it. I don't want it. I want warm weather. Actually, you know what? I am good with snow on Christmas Day, but after that, it needs to go away. I don't like the cold. I don't mind the snow. I just don't like the snow or the cold. It hurts. James, did you just come on here to pick on me? What's for breakfast tomorrow? I'm not working. Ah, I know. Because if I remember right, you're in Pennsylvania or New York? James, I forgot what state you live in. All right. Let's go to. You made me smile. Pennsylvania. Okay. Yeah, because Phil is in New York. You're in Pennsylvania. That's right. All right. Yeah, where's Dan? I haven't seen Dan. Dennis. All right. Let's. All right, let me find a trivia question here. True or false, the gold rush had no significant impact on Idaho's population growth. False. 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 I tell you what, though, we get snowstorms. My daddy gonna be staying in because nope, I don't want to be up, and I don't want to be driving his car. Oh my gosh! So, all right, I got to learn. So I have to drive his. He's got a 22, 2022 Jeep Compass. I think it is. I don't know. I wouldn't have bought the damn thing. But it's got all these whistles and thistles, all this new on it. Like, if you're too close to one of the lanes, the steering wheel starts shaking and lights flash. If you turn on your blinker and a car's coming, it flashes on the mirror and it makes a beeping sound. I mean, this thing beeps every time you turn around. It drives me nuts. But I've learned to shut some of these things off, and it has like this big TV screen thing that is probably about as big as my laptop in the console, and it's so bright, and it's, like, dark outside. It drives me nuts. And, so anyway, I I've learned how to shut that thing off, but the one thing that drives me absolutely nuts is automatic high beams. So it turns on the high beams and turns them off automatically, which is kinda cool, but if it reflects off a sign, it turns off the high beam, so you're on low beam. No warning, no nothing. And if you hit anything that reflects the light back to it, it shuts the high beams off. And you could not turn the high beams back on. So it drives me absolutely nuts. So far, I have not figured out how to turn that part off, but I'm working on it. So we drive down these country roads where there's lots of deer, and if it hits a sign just right, it reflects the light, and so it cuts off the brights, so I can't see. I mean, I can see in the dims, but not really that great. But anyways, faults, the opposite, faults, fault. Oh, there's a diner in Ohio, and every meal comes with a rubber duck. A rubber duck? That's funny. That is funny. And the answer is oh, a um rapid settlement, a spirode, a rapid settlement. Everybody flocked to Idaho for the gold. Gotta go find the gold. Um, Idaho is the #1 potato producing state in the US. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you're here on the live stream. The algorithm likes that. We got true, we got false, we got true, we got true, we got true. Ah, there you are. Hello. Were your ears burning? I was just saying and see you. Are you all ready for Thanksgiving? Are you cooking or are you going somewhere? Or were you just lurking in the back? And the answer is true. Awesome. True or false? The TV show Neapolitan Dynamite was filmed in Idaho. I have no idea what this one is, but maybe somebody does. We got true, 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 true. You love that movie. All right. True. Never heard of it. I'm assuming, Jeff and Tammy, that's something from the movie. Ugh. By the way, Den and James, just so you guys know, this Thursday obviously is Thanksgiving, so I'm not doing a live stream on Thursday. I am doing one on Friday at 8 p.m. So, got true. It's a pretty cool movie. That my voice. It's hilarious. All right. If I have to go watch a movie, I would rather it be a comedy one than a than any other. Comedy is not the only type of movie that I could probably sit through and watch, but I don't know that I could sit that long. And the answer is true in Preston. It's an older one. Okay. I will not be here on Friday. I will be in Pittsburgh. Me too, 100%. Okay. All right, Ray. Good night. Hi, Tina. True or false? Huckleberries are popular native fruit in Idaho. Yeah, I understand about the long day. My long day. Tuesdays are always very busy. True, 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 oh, true, true. Ah, I'm so stressed out over all the things that are going on that my eyes, eyelids now are twitching, and it drives me so crazy. So, yeah, this new stress thing that just started this week. So my eyes are driving me nuts. All right, I think everyone answered. And the answer is true. They're even the state fruit. Now, I've never had a huckleberry. Has anybody here had a huckleberry? I have never had a huckleberry. I've heard of huckleberry thin, a book, but I didn't know there was actually a fruit. See, I learn a lot through these trivias. I put things on my bucket list. I learn about fruits. I learn about foods, rubber ducks given out at restaurants. I don't know. I'm wondering if they were pulling my leg with that one. Yeah, I've had mulberries, but not huckleberries. Ray, you just can't leave, can you? You say goodnight to us, and then we all say goodnight to you, and you're still here. Ah, true or false? Grizzly bears are found in the wild in Montana. True, 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 true. Jeez, everybody jumped on that one really quick. I think everybody answered that one already. That one was fast. True. Ah, true. There's a lot of open areas for that in Montana, so I believe for sure. I just turned off my diesel heater because it was roasting me out. I love this diesel heater. Ugh. All right, but I am getting really close to ready for bed too. All right, true or false? Yellowstone River is one of the few undammed rivers left in the U.S. Tina, when your um diesel heater, when you set yours at a certain degree temperature, does yours actually turn off or it just keeps it down to low? True, 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 true. It keeps it on. Okay. True. I love wood heat. Wood heat is awesome, but not in a van. That true. Yeah. This the same as mine too. True. Fireplace wood. Yeah. I know. I have seen that too, and they use like little pieces of kindling, but I've grown up with wood stoves and I'm very familiar. I remember 9, 10, 11 years old chopping wood, dealing with wood stoves. So I've been around them a long time, but I also too know my van is a tornado rolling down the road. Um, so the jarring of that and putting it down and putting it back up, that carbon monoxide. Um, now I've never had one of them, so I don't know much about them. And but I just for me, as I would love to have that, but I I like my diesel heater. And um The answer is true, and it flows right through Montana. All right. All right. Let's do, first of all, let me see before that happens. True or false? Livestock outnumber people in Montana. True, true. Oh my goodness. True, 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 true. I love to sit and watch fireplaces or wood burning stoves. You know, they always have that glass window. I love just sitting there watching them. True, true. I don't think so, Ray, because they have like a, I think they're like a cylinder, aren't they, Jeff? I could be wrong, but I don't know a whole lot about them, but I thought it was like a cylinder and it feeds it through it. Like there's an attachment to where it drops it down into it. You don't just put it in like you do the wood stove, was what my thoughts were on that, but I could be wrong. All right, I think everybody answered that. Everybody popped up at once. I think we got everybody. A slow turn feeder to firebox and storage on the side. Yeah. Oh, you can. Okay. Yeah, that's what in my head, that's what I thought, but I didn't know the names of that. And the answer is true, especially cattle. Of course, Kobe here isn't here the night Suzy comes. Oh no, Tuesday is not gonna be the night that I go to midnight. But it would be funny the next time Kobe comes on here, we should all tell him that he missed the night we went to midnight. April Fools him in in December, in July, or I mean in November, whatever month we're in. We should tell, "Oh, you missed it. Susie went to midnight the other night." Oh, that would be hilarious. The only thing is we wouldn't be able to see his face. I'm sure we'd get a reaction out of him for sure. Oh, true or false? Montana has no sales tax. We got true, we got true, false, true, 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 false. True, question mark? Don't know. Cut my hair again. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if you have an Aldi's down by you, but I know here where I live, if you want good beef, go to Aldi's. It's cheaper than most of the grocery stores here. And the answer is true. No sales tax. All right, we'll pick on Montana some more. True or false? The show Yellowstone is filmed entirely in Montana. True, true, false. Good night. True, true, false. We got false. And the answer is false. Some of it was filmed in Utah. All right, last one here. Utah shares a border with 7 U.S. states. False, true, false, 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 false. Ah, all right. Oh, wait, we'll see. We'll give it a couple more seconds to see if a couple other people answer. We got false. So just remember, Thanksgiving is Thursday, and I will not be doing a live stream, but I will do one on Friday at 8 p.m. if I survive Thanksgiving. Ugh, yeah. So hopefully, no drama, nothing bad happens. Whoops. And the answer is false. There's 6. Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, and Nevada. 6 states, not 7. All right, everyone. I am going to call it a night. Thank you all for being here, making me laugh, and I really do appreciate you all for being here and making my live streams fun and interactive and throwing out the comments. Um, I really do appreciate it. It's lately it's been the highlight of my life. So it's important to me that you guys are here. So just be safe and enjoy the company you're around. Don't overeat too much, but eat enough. And I will see you guys all on Friday at 8 p.m. So, and James, I'm going to just make the snow bypass Michigan and go right to you if I can figure that out. You can have it all. So, anyways, good night, and I will see you guys on Friday.